So I guess that blacklisting is like acceptable. I just was looking at these comments and it kind of made me feel like, oh my God, what the fuck did I do to deserve this? But when you read some of these comments, they're kind of like hurtful and people really don't care about the people that they respond to. Addresses being written down. You can see all the comments. I mean, they're pretty evident in the way they talk about it. They've made several inclinations to how they keep a list, and they pin the addresses that don't tip them. If I was a customer, I'd feel morally offended by it. And that's the truth. I mean, this is like saying, hey, I'm here. I'm willing to take your money. Give it all to me. I don't care what anybody else thinks. Just keep your dogs off my lawn and I'll do the same for you. And I'll treat you like shit in the process as a delivery customer. I would not want to be seeing these comments on any social media. And I think that some of these Uber and DoorDash drivers who do this need a wake-up call. And they need one bad, because they're setting a prime example of why delivery drivers get the bad name, because of people like this. This isn't funny. It's not even remotely amusing. As a DoorDasher, I would feel personally offended to know that my fellow DoorDashers do this kind of stuff. And even though it's in a car, you still have to make money, and it's not a requirement to take the job. You don't have to clock in if you don't want to. You can sit at home and play World of Warcraft or live with your anxiety for the rest of your life or do something like that. But making comments like this and you see it kind of makes you wonder how many people actually want to work and earn a buck or two. And how come people have to make comments that are defacing the delivery system, as it may be? I've been reading these comments and I'm just appalled at the asinine disrespect they have been dishing out on Reddit. I mean, this is on Reddit. This is the kind of stuff that makes you wonder, do they really care about the customer and what they're doing to their fellow people, regular people, everyday people they have to deal with in public? What happens if one day DoorDash and Uber decide to blacklist these people and take them out, deactivate their accounts for doing this stuff? If DoorDash and Uber don't get control of the delivery drivers, they're going to lose a lot of customers. And a lot of customers are going to leave the app because this is not okay. These comments are, at best, harassing, very demeaning to their customers, and it's not a requirement for everybody to tip everybody. If you don't want to tip, you don't get it back, because once they accept the order, they get the tip, even if they get the wrong address. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm not going to tip a dasher who gets the wrong address, because I won't get the money back. I'm sorry, I don't understand where these people get off saying this stuff about customers, but it really pisses me off as a fellow dasher. I find it demoralizing to be seeing people write this kind of stuff on social media, in Reddit, and finding out that they use notebooks and they pin the address so they don't have to go back there is demeaning, demoralizing, and disrespectful. And it shows how much America has fallen and how much they really don't care about people. You shouldn't have to live through this. This is not a thing that people go through all the time, and it's a characteristic that's demoralizing. Tell me what you think in the comments below by these comments.